Well, hi there. Welcome to KitRack, home of the kit review. My name is Alex, and today I am reviewing the new Arsenal home kit for season 2024 to 2025. Now, at the time of recording this video, which is Sunday the 19th of May 2024, the new Arsenal home kit only just launched last week Thursday, which was the 16th of May. And so the kit is fresh off the press and only within its first week of launch. And I went to get my version of this kit yesterday, which was Saturday the 18th of May. And within the first few days of launch of this kit, it is proving to be very popular online, with a number of fans and followers very pleased with the look and feel of the kit, as well as the introduction of the new Arsenal cannon. And I say new because it's the first time that we've seen the cannon used on an Arsenal home kit since season 1989 to 1990. However, we're going to get into a little bit more detail about the cannon later on in this video. One thing I will say before we go into those details is that if you are an Arsenal fan who loves to collect Arsenal home kits and you're thinking about getting this home kit, I would say get this home kit as soon as you can. The reason being is because I think that this home kit is going to sell out very quickly. For example, when I went to collect mine yesterday in the shop, there was only one large size left, and the lady who was helping me went to go into the warehouse in the back to go and see if there was any large left, and there was the last one. Everything else included double XL and extra large, and even for the extra large sizes there was only one left of those too. So I have a feeling that this kit is going to sell out very fast, similar to what we saw with the Arsenal away kit of the 2022 to 2023 season, and that was the black and gold away kit that proved to be very popular. So let's talk about the kit in a little bit more detail. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is the first time that we are seeing the introduction of the cannon crest, the first time since 1989 to 1990, that is. Now, we have previously seen it used by Adidas over the past few years on some of our away kits and third kits. Obviously, I just mentioned the black and gold away kit where we saw the introduction of the cannon crest, but we've also seen it on previous kits, which I've got here just under under the camera. We saw it in the 2021 to 2022 away kit, the yellow away kit, or the lime yellow away kit. As you can see here, we've got the cannon crest, and we also saw it on this season's third kit, so I'm talking about season 2023 to 2024, where we have the crest used, or the cannon I should say, used here. And I love the cannon, and I'm so happy to see the cannon being used on the home kit for the first time in a very long time, and it's something that I've been advocating for as an Arsenal fan for a very long time. And I know we've seen it also used on some of the Arsenal training gear as well, so it's great to see it now being used on the home kit. Now, I'm going to grab the kit in a minute. There's one other thing I wanted to mention about the cannon, and that's the fact that many fans have said, oh well, it's not quite like what we had in the 80s in terms of the cannon is pointing to the east instead of pointing to the west. Well, from a brand perspective, I don't think it would be advisable that we change the direction of the cannon to the west, because it would affect the brand guidelines that we have for the current Arsenal badge, which points to the east. And I'm talking about the new Arsenal badge that we've been using for the past 20 plus years. And it would be odd for us to just all of a sudden, for the sake of an extra bit of nostalgia, change the direction of the cannon. Now, that's just my opinion. I know everybody has their opinion to this, and it's completely fine. I'm just adding my own 2 cents to that. But anyway, with all of that being said, let's get stuck into reviewing the new home kit. So, I've got the home kit here with me, right here in front of us. So if I just dig it out of the bag. Oh, I love it, I love it. As we can see here it is in its full glory. We've got the traditional Arsenal red and white. Many fans I've seen online have also complained about the amount of white that we've used in these kits. But one thing I should actually say is that this kit and many previous Arsenal kits in the past, if I was specifically to look at the 1998 to 2000 home kit, the 2009 to 2011 home kit, they all used a similar amount of white on the collar, the sleeves and the underarm. And so I don't think that's much of a problem because we've seen this before. And as I mentioned, this kit pays homage to the 1989 to 1990 home kit. And in that kit, you can see that we've had a similar design with the white sleeves, mainly focusing on the white sleeves and not so much on the channel of the underarm, but there's a heavy usage of white and red in that kit. And so I think Arsenal and Adidas, specifically with Adidas in their second run with Arsenal in this new kit launch and kit design, have done a fantastic job. Again, I love the attention to detail. I love the introduction of the Royal Marine Navy Blue, as well as the strip of navy blue that goes around the collar neck area, and then that folds into the traditional Adidas 3 stripes across the shoulder area with the white sleeves. And again, the key component of this kit, in my opinion, is the introduction of the Arsenal cannon, which is the first time that we've seen this done since the 1989 to 1990 season. And I think it looks beautiful. I think this is something that should be used for many Arsenal home kits going forward and away kits. There are rumours that we are going to see the cannon used on next season's Arsenal away kit and third kit, if you're going by the leaks. And so I think that this is a fantastic touch by Arsenal. And again, I think this kit's going to sell very, very well. Now, I will try on the kit shortly and I will tell you about how it fits me. Now, this is a large size that I got, and I think that the material also helps with the fitting. Again, what we have with this kit, and I've purchased the replica, by the way, so this isn't the authentic version. We've got the Adidas Aero Ready technology in this kit, and again, it's a light mesh material with breathing and net design on the side of the kit. But overall, from previous Adidas Arsenal kits that I've tried on and worn, they've all fitted really well. So again, let's jump into trying on this kit. And again, with a little bit of KitRack magic, I'm going to wear this kit right now. And I'm back, and here we have it. And if I could describe this kit in one word, it would be wow. This kit is amazing and it fits me so well. The design, the fitting from the arms to the underarm area, it fits perfectly. Now, I'm wearing a large size of this kit and I don't feel any discomfort at all. My shoulders are a little bit wider, but this kit seems to adapt to the width of my shoulders. On other Arsenal kits that I've worn, they've been slightly, how shall I say, looser in terms of the fit on the shoulders and the underarm. However, with this kit, it fits beautifully. And again, I love the design. I love the amount of red. I'm quite happy to see Arsenal changing things a little bit with the home kit, because people always say it's hard to get a home kit wrong, especially a club such as Arsenal, which follows the traditional colours of the Arsenal history and of our brand, with the exception of the red currant kit which we had in our last season at Highbury in 2005-2006. We have generally had the same or similar template of kit design, be it with Nike, be it with Puma, and now with Adidas. And again, I love the scarlet red that Arsenal have used, which is very significant in terms of the comparison to what we had in the 1989 to 1990 season. Now, I've actually got another kit here with me, which is the Arsenal home kit of 1991 to 1992. And again, if you can see what Adidas have done here, they've brought back our 3 stripes on the white, on the shoulders, on the white. Again, if you remember this kit, for a lot of the older fans out there, this did have a lot of white on there. Like this one, I don't think there's that much difference, and I think there's a lot of reference points that we can take from this kit too. and we've got a lot of white and blue, and I guess in modern day Arsenal, and it's subjective, it's down to preference, a lot of fans want to see red, red, red. Now I think again this works beautifully with red and white. And one thing I didn't mention is the amount of reference points that have also been used for other Arsenal kits from seasons such as 1998 to 2000, the home kit that we have there. That's a home kit I've actually got in the background here in the frame, but also in the kits that we've had from 2019, sorry, I should say from 2009 to 2011, where we had, again, a traditional Arsenal red breastplate with white underarm and overarm shoulders. And that particular kit from season 2009 to 2011 paid a lot of homage and reference to the 1998 to 2000 kit. And so again, it just goes down to design and reference, and I'm happy to see that Adidas are using references from their first run with Arsenal in the 80s and early 90s as well. So again, the price point of this kit, now I bear in mind this is the replica kit. The price point of this kit is £80 in the Arsenal Club shop and also on Arsenal Online. And again, as I've mentioned in previous videos, the prices of these kits, they're not cheap. So with this particular kit, for those collectors, again, I reckon this kit's going to sell very fast. Grab it while you can and keep it as a collector's item, because this is a thing of beauty for me. The authentic kit is retailing at a price of £110. Now, I'm wearing the replica kit, as I mentioned, and not the authentic kit. The replica kit is £80, so you're looking at a price difference of £30. I generally go for the replica kits when I go to purchase a new kit. The authentic kits are great, and the stitching of the badge and the cannon are different. So the replica kit has a stitched in badge and cannon, whereas the authentic kit has a pressed plastic badge and cannon. So it's entirely up to you. I generally would go for the cheaper option if it were me. Unless there's a specific reason you want the authentic kit, it's completely up to you. I believe that this replica kit fits so well on my shoulders. Again, the Adidas badge is stitched on with the logo. The Adidas equipment logo is stitched on here. And we have the Arsenal badge, the cannon badge, which makes its return. This is stitched on beautifully and it feels solid, safe and secure. Of course, we have our Emirates Fly Better sponsorship pressed on, which is a heat press, as well as the Visit Rwanda on the left arm. The blue trimming adds that extra character and detail that I think all Arsenal kits should have, and I think Adidas have done a fantastic job with this kit. In my opinion, and this is my only opinion, this kit is probably the best Arsenal home kit that I've seen since our second run with Adidas, which began in season 2019 to 2020 with the V-neck collar that we had with that Arsenal kit there, which was fantastic. Of course, we had that amazing new version of the Bruised Banana away kit as well. I still have to do a review on that. But if you're an Arsenal fan, again, I would say again, as I mentioned at the top of this video, get this kit while you can. I think this kit's going to sell out very quickly. So there's only a few things left for me to do now in this review, and I wanted to ask you, what do you think of this kit? The other thing I need to do is give my KitRack rating of this kit. My KitRack review of this kit is going to be very high this time, and for the first time in the series of these KitRack reviews, I'm giving this Arsenal home kit for season 2024 to 2025 a KitRack review of 5 out of 5. That's the first time I think I've given a kit a 5 out of 5. One of the main reasons I'm giving this kit a 5 out of 5 is because finally Arsenal and Adidas have worked together to bring back the cannon on the Arsenal home kit, which is the first time in a long time that we've seen this happen for modern day Arsenal fans, and I am ecstatic about that. So I'm a little bit biased in terms of that inclusion. However, I think it's going to go down well with many Arsenal fans of all generations, of all shapes of sizes, of all genders. I think this kit is fantastic. What do you think about the new home kit? Do you think that it's worth the £80 price point for the replica kit, or the £110 price point for the authentic kit? And are you going to be getting one in the near future? What do you also think about the introduction of the Canon? Many people have talked about us using the Canon, and there have been some complaints about the fact that the Canon is not pointing to the west, it's actually pointing to the east. However, in my opinion, I don't think it's a good idea for Adidas to point the Canon to the west, and I'm glad that they didn't. Reason being is because of brand guidelines. In the most recent version of the Arsenal club badge, which we've had for over 20 years now, the Canon points to the east. So I don't think it would make sense to then, just for the sake of one kit, point the Canon to the west. However, that's just my opinion. So again, I wanted to ask you, what do you think about this new kit? Do you like it? Are you going to get it? Do you think it deserves the high rating that I've given it? Again, leave your comments in the comment section below, and please like and subscribe, like, comment and subscribe to my channel. I thank you so much for all of the support that you've given my channel so far, with all of the views and comments, and I hope that you enjoy the new Arsenal kit, and I will see you on the next KitRack review. In the meantime, thanks very much, take care and look after yourselves. Goodbye.